So here I am now explaining how disastrous the TOONS AI app really is. So I have had a complete nightmare with this program, Ponna Sid Diwar's product. I've worked tirelessly on all of these videos. So here is the account. You go here, my projects. So this is going to show you everything that I've done. It's taken me hundreds of hours worth of labor. So I've created videos for clients, for lawyers, for life coaches. And here is all the work for startup companies. I've done it. And as you can see here, this one is a thumbnail, this one is a thumbnail. That's fine. That's James. Yes, it's James. Olivia. Yes, that's Olivia. Now this one was for Henry. This is for a lawyer called Henry. But it's still showing James. Even after Paul Ponna swore, promised us all in all the trainings, all you have to do is duplicate your videos and then change out your characters and the color schemes, the backgrounds, whatever you have to do to adjust and amend for your clients. So here you see Henry's work is still coming under James. James is still James. This one is Diana's life coaching company. Diana is white with blonde hair. And it doesn't matter how much I change it, when I go to give the video to Diana, Diana is suddenly black with black hair. This is Diana, as you can see. So I've had to do the project over so many times over. So I'm going to give you a demonstration of what this looks like and the amount of work and effort that's gone into it. And they're going to take time to come up. They take so much time to actually come on. The app crashes every time I try to add a character, work with a character, change anything. This is hours and hours of lost work, lost labor. I can't even sell these products to the clients now because when it comes to rendering them, which I'm going to show you, none of the videos will render. The share link, URLs don't even work. It doesn't matter how many times I do it, they just do not work. I've sent repeated emails to support. There is no support. The guy is a joke. There is no support system here. It's one guy or two guys taking the absolute mick out of the paying customers. There are now other videos online on YouTube explaining the same thing. So I will link those as well so that you can see exactly what they're doing to the customer, taking the customers £150 for the product. And it is totally shambolic. So here, for an example, is one of, first I'll show you the slides because you can see the slides are done perfectly, all aligned. Everything painstakingly aligned. Yet when I come now to show you the whole video and show my clients the whole video, they're a complete mess. Everything out of alignment. Everything out of alignment. And even the sound and the background music playing. This, after days and weeks of work and effort. So I had to contact the consumer rights in Canada, which is where Paul Ponna and Sid Diwar are based. I've had to seek help in so many places today because The support team, when I put in a formal complaint yesterday, the support team created a fake email account for Paul Ponna and posed as Paul Ponna, pretending that they were him dealing with the complaint. So this is the mess, the complete mess. And the work doesn't even render. If I go now here to publish, to render, start to render, this is how long it takes. This is what I go through every time I have to save a slide, update one character, update one piece of text, change a shape, change a color. This is exactly what I have to go through every single time. It's waiting and waiting and waiting. For these error messages. For these error messages. So the video won't even render after all the work I put in. So what I think is happening is the customer is doing the work. These videos are finished and created, but the customer cannot get access to them. But behind the scenes, I think people are getting access to all this work that people have done. And it wouldn't surprise me if they're selling the work. So we can't get access to our own work, but I strongly believe that they are selling the customer's work as if this were Fiverr and you were doing the work and someone was taking the work and not paying you. Because behind the scenes, they have access to all the work. So it doesn't render, it doesn't publish. Here's the share to get the share URL. So you could perhaps send it to your client. There's the link, share URL, let's copy it. We've copied it, and let's take it up here. Let's try and put it on a new window. This is what happens. No access to the videos. No access to your own work, to everything you've paid for, laboured for, worked for, slogged over. And it's screenshots of all of these things that I've continually had to send to the support team. There's no support. We're talking about the Wizard of Oz, a little man behind a curtain, and nothing more. Here today, I've had to go to LinkedIn after the fake email account the TOONS AI support team created to pretend to be Paul Ponna. I've had to go into LinkedIn to try to find Paul Ponna. No contact details. I've had to find out his company details for Strontium Corp. I've had to find out his company information. I've had to go to his official website for his company in Canada. And from there, I've had to find his email address and Sid Diwar's email address. I've written to them and still nothing. I've had to contact the Canadian consumer rights organisations. And here is just some of the work that I've had to do for my clients, for my client generation. So here is all the work that I've done with this program. So here we have the tutorials. I've been through them all 10, 20 times over. Saving your projects, publishing your videos, recording your voiceovers, you name it, I've done it. And I've also been through Paul's 4 customer training masterclass sessions, which are 2 hours or more a piece. I've been through them several times. All about quality over quantity. So all of this training in promising that everything is there, everything works. You've invested your money, you've invested your time. Here's training session 2, masterclass. And masterclass 3. Put requests in, you can't even get to render your video work that you've done. You can't even get links that work. And he's talking about his roadmap and how you need to feed back to him for free so he can develop his program even more to the point where he can sell it at a monthly rate to thousands of customers once we've all done the work, suffering and struggling and writing about problems and sitting on Skype solving problems with them. And Masterclass 4. Yet I can't get one video out to one lawyer or one video out to one life coach in 3 months. Questions to support at TOONS AI. Well, this is the Joker who has been writing to me telling me they were doing upgrades. That's why I'm having the problems. My Wi-Fi must have crashed. That's where the problems are. The same lies he's been telling me on YouTube videos, other customers are recounting that they've been told the very same lies and the same excuses. Now, today, this joker at the support TOONS AI wants to offer me more of Paul's products for free to compensate me for hundreds of hours of labor of polished videos that I cannot use, which are worth 500 to £1,000. If you go on the fiverr.com, you will see them being sold for £1,500. So there can only be a scam that they're getting us to do the work and they're stealing the videos behind the scene because we don't have access to our work, but they do. So how fitting that after months, they then want to give you your £100, $100 back for having paid for the product. So here you can see I'm demonstrating that I've paid for the whole bundle. The agency bundle. And yet I can't get to render one single video after 3 months. Sorry, it's not working on this thing. Priority support. Oh, priority support. Well, here we go. Let's hear this joke again. Priority video rendering for agency users. I can't even render one video. The secret product share URL you just saw, it does not bloody work. You've just seen me do this and it didn't work. Simple and straightforward. Yeah. And the URL, the simple URL doesn't work. So that was the showcase. I cannot put any videos on to show to my clients. The agency, the agency priority support. The agency priority support. You will automatically be recognized that you've bought this product. The faster rendering, it's no rendering. Yes. And we will see the Joker that is, let's find his name. Where is this Joker that I've written about several times today? So they already know I'm an agency customer paying for the full product. And yet today he wants to give me free products, more free products of Paul Ponna's that I don't need, I don't use, I don't want to use, are absolutely useless to me. Instead of repairing my projects, simply repairing and rendering my projects, which suggests to me that they're stealing them behind the scenes, because what else can they be doing? Telling me lies, telling other customers lies about our files being corrupted, our videos being corrupted, and wanting to fob me off with some crap that I don't need, instead of compensating me for my thousands of labour hours, studying, training, learning, working, creating. I have told them over and over again, there is no team. There is no team. There's one little boy behind a curtain. Are you joking? What a complete and utter joke. And here, one of the videos still updating after I clicked it some 10, 15 minutes ago. Here is the video player. I could not get to work earlier. The video player app. I put several URLs in, and it kept saying that it couldn't understand the URL, or the URL didn't work. There's another one of my videos that I've had to take to Canva to try to do some work on it in Canva, to no avail. This is the mess product. Still updating from my last refresh. You see, there again, I have to reload again. And that is the priority agency link. It does not work. So you saw the video. See if we can go back and show you more videos so that you can see how much work has been poured into this. That's how long it takes. This is how long it takes to try to get the app to refresh, to get back to my videos that I'm working on. This is what I have to go through. This is priority service. It's like I've got to be a hacker to try to do the basic things. I've got to find hacks around everything in this app to do the basic things. So back to my project. Another video for a life coach client who can't get her work. Here we go again, waiting for the video to open. This is just waiting for it to open. And it will do this at every single task I perform. Any update, any character change, any text change. So again, I'm demonstrating how much has gone into each slide. So absolutely nothing wrong with the slide. Until we get to slide 4 and slide 10, which is where the whole thing will crash, and I will demonstrate that after I've run the whole video. So I've demonstrated how there's not a problem with the slides. Then we're going to run the whole video, which is this is how it's got to run for the client on their website or on the social media pages. Everything out of alignment. Everything out of alignment. There's all my text. It's a complete mess. I can't even delete this particular slide because it crashes the whole app. Which I wrote to the support team about 2 weeks ago, and I've continually written about it. also crashes the whole project and I cannot delete it. There's my text over there. It should be in the center here. Let's close it. Publish. Start rendering. This is how long we're going to have to wait. Here again, this ridiculous icon, which I'm sick to death of seeing. This is supposed to be comforting. Pretending to be doing something and doing nothing. What I have to go through every single time. This is just for it to bring a pop-up saying it failed to render. Paul boasts of being a multi-millionaire. One of the top people in his industry. And this is what he's doing to people. Taking their money and leaving them in a mess, a complete and utter mess. Messing their livelihood, their income, their business relationships. Well, oh my God, this is the first time ever my thing is in a queue in 3 months. Paul Ponna must have received my emails this afternoon to his company, to his corporation. Because this is the first thing that has ever worked on this in 3 months, and after having pure hell today, all day long. Let's go back and try our other videos. Well, that is Olivia's thumbnail, but it's showing James. That's Henry's thumbnail showing James. This is Diana's video. Oh, this is Diana's thumbnail. As you'll recall, Diana is blonde. And she is not a black woman. This one's Olivia's animation explainer. Look how painful this is. So again, I'm going to demonstrate each slide, or a couple of slides. Let's go back to this. Out of alignment. If you look here, over the side. If you look here, this is Olivia's video, yet it's still got James showing in the next slide. Yet it's Olivia's video. And all the work I've done on these videos, on these slides, as you can see, they align, they don't align, they align, they don't align. And that there is Olivia's video. Olivia is a lawyer and James is a life coach. Yet James is still appearing in Olivia's video. Worse still, in the third slide, here you can see Diana. Yet this is Olivia's video. Again, you see Diana, and it's Olivia's video. How in God's name am I supposed to give these to clients and ask them to pay me for them? So now we're going to run the whole video. Oh, we're going to attempt to run the whole video. Out of alignment, a mess. Out of alignment, a mess. A complete and utter mess. No music playing, nothing. This is what I'm supposed to give to clients. Professional people. for their businesses. A complete and utter bloody mess. And the boy at support today had the audacity to tell me to calm down and offer me free products that I don't even want or need, but not offering to pay my mortgage and put food on the table for all my labour hours. I'm only demonstrating this publishing. There's no point publishing this video because it's absolutely rubbish. Is it going to align properly? We don't know. We just want to see if the last one was a fluke. And here we have to wait and wait and wait. This priority service. Oh, and wait. And wait. Is it going to say failed? This is exhausting. This is my experience every single day, all day long with this product. And Paul speaks about working with big clients and big corporations and big companies as if they're going to accept this crap. Deadlines to meet. You've got to deal with this crap. People are being paid during the time I'm sat just waiting, watching this bloody crappy shit. While Ponna's being paid, the joker at the support, because there is no other person who's ever responded but him. And other people on YouTube channels are reporting the same thing. So this really is a matter for the consumer rights organisation in Canada to investigate this company and what they're doing to the paying customer. It's obviously not going to do anything. The only thing it can do now is return a fail. I'm going to find a way to put this video in LinkedIn. I'm going to make video shorts, TikTok and YouTube shorts, linking people back to this whole video, so they never have to go through what I have had to go through and other customers have had to go through. I wondered why on Fiverr I never saw one explainer seller using this program. They're using TOONS, they're using Beyond, they're using all of the software, but not this one. And that's why they all have 5-star ratings, happy customers, top ratings. None have I seen using TOONS AI from Ponna and Sid Diwar. I'm going to have to sign off this because I can't keep watching this screen. There's the other screen that I refreshed 10 minutes ago. And that's the other one. So we can't even go back to the projects folder until it's done all of this again. I can't even demonstrate any of my other videos. I'll go back and oh, still doing the same. Just try one more. William Henry is another lawyer. This is Henry's video. It's Henry's thumbnail. Here's Henry's animation video explainer, and it's still showing James. And we can't go through all of this waiting again. Still waiting for that to render, or to decide whether it's going to render. We can't wait for the screens. So I think you've got a jolly good idea now what I've struggled through and I'm suffering through. The absolute waste of time, effort, money, everything, mine, the client's time, efforts, money. Know which is which. Still rendering that one. I think we were demonstrating Henry. Is this Henry's video? Because it's showing James, and it's showing Diana in a video that should be Henry's. There's Henry. It's Henry's video. It is showing James and it's showing Diana. In alignment, out of alignment, in alignment, out of alignment, in alignment, out of alignment. Where's the back shape? In alignment, out of alignment. You see the slide here, the cover? Now look at the actual slide itself. Two totally different things. Back in alignment. This is what I'm supposed to give to him for his business, for his law firm. Video 3, you can see it's showing Diana. Video 4, it's showing Diana. Video 5, it's showing Diana. And it's Henry's video. I think I wanted to demonstrate how the videos, how the app crashes when I try to delete the corrupt videos. This is the video that's this is the life coach video. Slide 1, slide 2, slide 3 we looked at before, they were fine. Now when I come to amend slide 4, so we've got slide 1, slide 2, slide 3. When I come to amend slide 4, as you can see all the text is misaligned here. The character was misaligned here, you'll recall, with a cloud over her head. So I've tried to go in here many times to amend this. In the end, I've tried to delete it. And even when I click on it, this is what happens. The whole thing crashes. So I can neither delete it nor amend it. And the disgusting little boy at TOONS AI support today had the audacity to tell me to recreate that whole video. That was his solution. That was his VIP agency support. Can't stand anymore, and I think the viewers can't stand anymore. I've got to just come out of this or rip my own hair out. Please don't anyone buy this TOONS AI app. Please don't buy it, not now, not in the future, not any time. And I never thought I'd hear myself say this about Ponna and his products and Sid Diwar and their products, but hearing it today from other customers on their YouTube channels, they've been going through hell with other products belonging to these two. The sales copies are wonderful. The video sales letters are wonderful. The affiliates coming on to make their own reviews, praising these products, wonderful. In reality, they're going to make an absolute mess of your working life and your income. And here we are back to the video after we've had to refresh it because we can't delete slide 4. So we're going to go down all the slides here and we're going to go to slide 10, which is also corrupted. 13, 12, 11, 10. So we can neither change it nor delete it. That's what it does to me every single time. So I can't give this video or sell this video. After all that labor. And the little joker at TOONS AI support has known about this for 2 weeks and done nothing to help me. Right, I wanted to be able to show you the name of this so-called tune support. This joker, you have to say. And then we have another error message. After waiting all that time, the page is unresponsive. This happens constantly. So that was that. You can see I couldn't delete 4, I couldn't delete 10, and I can't do anything with this project. I'm exhausted. I can't stand this. I just can't stand it. I'll find his name and I'll add it to the video. I can't stand watching. It's just a complete headache. Gosh, I can't take any more.